Welcome back.
Yes.
Oh,
absolutely.
oh,
Well, I mean,
oh, jeez, that face. Oh,
you know what?
oh.
Welcome
oh,
back, Ryder.
What happened?
You look good.
Oh,
You look good.
You look dead for 20
You're looking healthy, buddy. Oh my god, if only they gave you a mirror and you could be like, what happened?
What happened to me?
Hey, you're still with us.
Your dad's cybernetic implant
then
did
they're
not
like,
fix all
It's
things.
Sam Node. Riders away.
Oh,
Like, you always looked like this. And you're like, okay.
Sam.
no, I didn't. Oh,
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
sorry, folks. That face was just. I forgot how bad that face was.
So much.
Where?
That's weird that Omni Tool looks like they have two look types for Omni Tool in this game.
It was
Oh,
your
okay.
life
What's,
or his.
what's the other
They
one?
don't use the
chose you.
same hand thing. Yeah, there's
they
the
don't.
I'm so sorry.
there's the bird used to use this like circular
this
hand
must be a
thing to
blow.
type, and you don't do that in this game.
I didn't know him.
Honestly, we weren't close.
I did.
I never really knew him growing up.
I know he could be different.
She says this no matter what. That's the best part. I know
Honestly,
for
He
sure.
wanted to go out among
I-
stars no one had
I
seen
just
before.
love that that's how you choose to respond. You're like, I didn't know my pops. I know he died, whatever, but
What are we doing in Sam?
fucking old man,
Oh my gosh.
old
Sam
pizza.
is now
That
Oh,
old
part of
pizza
you
man.
in a
Pizza
way we
man.
don't entirely understand.
Oh my gosh.
It played havoc with your brain.
Oh no.
Sam?
The part I don't understand is why don't they understand how it's part of you?
Yeah.
This is normal
Shouldn't have
Pathfinder
Cora.
stuff that it gets
In theory.
the authority gets transferred.
In
Right.
reality, you're the new Pathfinder.
Oh,
That makes
Cora.
sense.
Are you kidding me?
Serious. What's the matter?
Dog, are you for Rizzle?
I think you're over it.
That's easy. I haven't
You
trained.
saw my dad in action. It takes years to become a Pathfinder. You'll learn as you go. Besides, you won't be doing this alone.
Take years to become a
It's all
Pathfinder.
academic anyway.
He was a sweet
Sam's
N7.
linked to your mind
Right.
on a deeper level now.
So there's that part of it too.
Trying to untangle it could
Yeah, that-
kill you. I know this is tough.
That
but
was different.
we
Yeah,
need
it's
to
fine,
thinking
it's
about
fine.
the next
Bubble
step. A lot
I
of
know,
people
right?
are counting on us.
He's got that
Still
bionic
drifting.
moving.
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower,
Freaking
it
the
saved
ladies in
day.
the bubble
Well,
butts.
she
in
lowers
this
the
game.
mass.
Atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud.
She lowers the
What are you
what?
talking about?
We're
She
on our way
lowers
to
the
rally
mass.
point now. Should be
Oh
at
my
the
Lowers the
next
mass of her butt
He
so it
needs
floats.
to rest first.
It's the same thing Miranda
He's
used
got
to
2
do.
hours.
Yep. Why
We'll need our
would you
Pathfinder
spend
for this?
Why would you spend your time doing this? Doing that. Trying to make your butt into a bubble butt. I don't understand why it's a good use of your powers.
Oh, I checked.
Why
in
would
the
you
system.
spend your
There's still no change.
uh
But if you can pull through,
trying to explain to
so
Sarah
can she.
why you would want that
A
badonkadonk?
bit of your dad and
You know, it's
It's a waste of your powers.
she seems
Your
confused.
father will be
Shut
missed.
Waste
What's
Sarah?
going on, Sam?
That's where she holds
This is our private
her
channel.
most
I
of her
shared it with
Ezo
him.
stores.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Is that what that means?
Most of her Ezo stored in her butt pocket.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Oh, that mustache.
Ezo
I forgot
back
about
there.
that
But
mustache.
he never acted without reason.
It's the worst part
Alec wouldn't
about
want
it.
us to lose
Yeah, I
sight of
know.
the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we
Tell
grow
me
stronger
what
from
Alec-
his passing.
I know, right? Don't tell me what my dad would have said. You don't know my dad. Well, actually, you probably know him better than I do. Daddy issues. Oh, man.
Oh, Pop.
Oh, Pop Pop.
Oh, Pop, where are
Beep,
you?
pop, pop. Why, Pop, why?
Oh, hold on, quickly. Activate the little wiggly feet.
The wiggly feet. The
How
wiggly
are we gonna
fingers.
take?
The phalanges. Is that what that's called? The phalanges? The, like, what your fingers technically are?
That's
Phalanges?
what the name of your fingers are. I don't. Is that what it's called, Rob? They might be. They really like bio stuff here.
Yeah,
So people don't like the design of the Archon. I think
I
you look.
know. You know who he reminds me of? Did you ever play Fire Emblem Awakening?
Hmm.
Did you ever play Fire Emblem Awakening?
Yeah.
Okay, he reminds me of.
I played some.
forget
Yeah.
Okay, he reminds me of that your sister, the older sister of. I'm sorry, not yours, but Crom's older sister. You know what I'm talking about? She's got the ring around her head and she's got the
Oh.
cape.
The
Enna or
one, the one who's covered in chitinous. She's covered in chitinous armor.
yeah,
And
yeah.
has a cape and
Yeah.
and bug eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I remember her.
Oh, shut up. I love how he's just trying to copy his movements. I just want this to start a dance.
Yeah, I know. I know. And like, Alec thought ahead, so then he just turns around and flips him off, and the guy's like, what?
What? That's because Ryder's just so cool. Ryder Sr. is just so cool.
He gets all mad.
I know.
I mean,
like,
he does have kind of a...
I mean, Ryder was able
What?
to figure out something before he was, so makes him mad.
That's fair. He's got pouty lips.
He does have
I
that
will
pouty
say.
lips. Pouty lips.
He does.
Pouty lips.
Little,
So
little,
pouty.
little poo-poo lips.
Poo, 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 poo.
Ryder.
So,
Good to see
because
you on your
I am
We're at the
racist,
Uh-huh.
I thought
It's the
that
forward
Captain
hub for the
Dunn
entire
was
Andromeda
Gian Garson
initiative.
the first time
Oh.
I played this.
Solarian and Turian
Like
arcs should be
when I
there
played
too.
the demo for like the first 30 minutes, I thought it was Gian Garson, and then they
Let's hope
mentioned
they've
that
had
Gian
better luck.
Garson is dead, and I'm like, what? I just talked to
now.
her, and then I go back,
big
and they're like
system.
Captain Dunn, and they don't even have the same
Next
voice,
control,
and I'm like,
Hyperion
oh.
requested docking clearance.
Darn it, Robbie.
I'm only getting their automated approach
Oopsie-daisies.
channels, not a live person. Well, like it or not, we're
I like
here.
how they're
One
all
thing-
mad that
Take us
the
in.
Citadel's not.
It's not.
What?
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It does. It's. I love how they basically just tried to remake the Citadel.
Construction should have been finished by now.
It's
Could be
not the
worse.
same. It's
How?
not even as big as the
Habitat
Citadel.
7's a bust. We
It's
might have
fine.
started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead.
It does
This better
look
be
a
rock
lot
solid.
like. Oh, this is weird.
Green across
No
the
matter
board.
what happens,
Docking
your
initiative.
writer says that.
I know,
No
I
matter
just
how
re-
cool and collected.
Yeah, because mine
Yeah.
said the same thing, and I was like, and I mostly thought I said that because in my playthrough I didn't
All right.
shoot first.
I got
I
it.
tried to be peace, and then I just went ahead and
Good
started
luck,
shooting when I
Pathfinder.
realized it wasn't gonna work. But so that's why I thought like I was saying that for that. So like we just started a war. It was terrible. But nope, you just lose
No,
your cool.
he said.
Gonna be okay,
you-
Ryder.
Yeah, you lose
The
your
captain
cool no
just
matter
called me
what.
Pathfinder.
It's kind of weird.
Yep.
This is
I
what
mean,
happened.
it's not weird that he loses his cool
take
or
a deep
responds.
breath.
It's just weird that
This should have been
he
my father's
always says it that way. Like if you
Yes.
were emotional writer, I get it. But what if you've been like professional writer the
Right,
whole time?
professional and
And all of a
logical
sudden you're
writer.
just like,
I'm just not sure I'm ready.
yeah, exactly. And then you're just like, my pop dead, and everybody's. Oh. But maybe that's the point, Sarah. Maybe he couldn't hold it in anymore.
I'm curious.
That's the wrong.
No, I want to see.
Oh, what they. Yeah.
Yeah.
The journey so far. You were never.
Oh.
You were never close.
I was not. Though you mourn the loss of your father, Alec, you were never as close as you could have been. It's funny because in my playthrough,
Don't
I
say
did.
that we mourn him. Yeah.
We don't. It's funny because
Yeah, we don't.
in my playthrough, I was much kinder with my father, and so it says I do miss him.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of funny. I was just curious.
Yeah, that's what mine says too. Because I didn't want to have daddy issues.
Who wants daddy issues? Sounds
Got enough of those.
lame.
Got
Ah!
enough of real life,
It'll
you know
be
what I'm
nice
saying?
to see
Oh,
God.
Robbie, that's too close to home. Oh.
Literally, 'cause that's where I am right now.
I know.
Safe harbor for the
Oh, it's funny.
Means we can start.
It's all
okay.
good, Pop. I know
all
that
good.
I know that you'd put a helmet on me if we were dead in space together.
That is true.
You're expecting one?
We at least know
Yeah.
he would do
After
that.
what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
You would.
We all
He
could.
would. Thanks,
Yeah.
Dad. I'm glad that you will always put
Thanks,
a
Dad.
helm-
We'll bounce back.
Thanks for saving
Put a
my
helmet
life.
on us.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks. Thanks for saving my life in this hypothetical situation.
Yep. Love you, Dad.
Here we are.
We're actually about
Oh
to
my
go
God,
to...
why is
I
it the...
don't see any champagne.
What is it?
Where
Oh,
is
no.
everybody?
Finally. I was just waiting. The tram took too long.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I was getting annoyed.
I'm just gonna activate her and then stop talking, because I really don't care.
I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell
I'm
us where the
Avina.
welcome party is
She
from?
means she's gonna stop talking to Avina, by the way. She doesn't mean that she's gonna be silent for the rest of the
Oh,
playthrough.
no.
Because that's genuinely what I thought you meant
Oh, really?
at first, and I
Oh
was
my
like,
gosh.
just
No,
stop just stop recording that.
Yeah, you wish.
That's all.
It has
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true.
Yep. Alright. So we're actually, so I actually
Plants are
know
still
the guy, we're about to, this guy. I know this voice actor, kind of.
Maybe he's got champagne.
Sarah, you shouldn't. It was cool until you put the kind of in there.
I mean, I've never met him face to face, but I've talked to him. Let's talk to that worker. Yeah.
No, well,
Hi
yeah,
there.
in the game. Yeah, I know
yeah,
you
yeah.
talked to him in the game, Sarah, but that doesn't mean you know him.
No.
We're from Arc Hyperion.
I know you,
And
Kyle.
wondering
Hi.
where everybody
You're not
went.
gonna watch this video ever, but Phantom Savage, in case you want to check out his
Where
YouTube
is
channel,
he?
he does really cool comics, but
Did you
he's
say
also
Mark?
voicing in it's so funny because he never sounds like this in real life, and so it's really funny that he's doing his voice. Anyway, is there a problem?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for
Pretty
what
sure we
it's worth,
parked in the
your
right
VI
place.
over
Oh,
there
you're
can
funny,
use it.
Ryder.
You're so funny.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just...
Aw, Cora,
You
you're
were all
sassy.
You so sassy. Sassy.
Why does he have
Or
that
lost
dumb
in dark
hat on?
space, or-
Because
Oh,
he's a
it's a hard hat,
construction
that's
worker.
what it
Yeah, I was gonna say it's with the hard hat.
Here. You have no idea
Yeah, but
how
you
much this
never
means.
see it again. No one
It's
else
true.
wears it.
No one else ever wears it. Hello, Kandros.
Someone programmed that and did a
I'm
hey,
Kieran
Kandros.
I
So
think I'm
here's
really
one
sharp on
thing
Nexus.
that I laugh about, right?
Yeah.
I'm right.
One of the complaints
This is
in this
Cora
game
Harper and
is
Liam
that
Costa,
all of
part of the
the
Pathfinder team.
default
Sorry for the
Asari
confusion.
look the same.
Our
Yeah.
sensors told us an arc had arrived.
And they
the
do.
EAS is notorious
Like-
for scrambling equipment.
Frighteningly
We thought you were
similar.
just
Right.
another malfunction.
The problem is that that's always been
Well,
the
I've got a
case.
shipload of
Yeah.
people.
Including, like, if you weren't a unique
Of course,
Asari,
it's
you
just-
looked every other
You're the first
Asari.
arc we've seen.
Yeah.
And
After a year of
that's been
waiting
the
and no
case
sign of the
for
others, we
every
shuttered this area and
alien.
stopped looking.
Seriously,
You've
give
been
me
true.
two
for a whole
Solarians
year.
and tell me they have
Longer.
different facial features to you.
It's
feel you
true,
would
though.
They don't. Only the
They don't
unique.
know.
Yeah.
They
Everything
never...
that could go wrong
You know,
with our plan has.
Like, so if there's any
We
complaint to be
arrived
had, I
14
guess
months
it's
ago.
that they
Right
don't
away, we hit a band of
make
dark
every
aliens
alien
that knocked
face
us off
totally
course.
unique, which,
I
okay,
know.
fair. I mean, they could spend more
Then you'll know
Yeah.
why we call
They
it the
definitely
Scourge.
randomize.
We lost whole
They
sections of
like
the
for the
station.
humans, I'll say
A lot
they
of people
at least
died.
randomize like
No
probably
power,
of
no food.
there's probably like
Chaos went on
100
for
different
months.
faces they have,
Yeah.
and they randomize them throughout the different no-name
Whoever
humans.
restored the
And they
insurgents
don't
were
do that
banished.
with the Turians and
Exiles.
the, you know what I mean? Like, or they do, but
Are
it's only
things
with like
back to
face
normal?
paints.
With
and,
Tur-
and
yeah, with
skin
Turians, it's
color.
only
not
the
with any-
coloration.
But you're
Yeah.
here now, so maybe the
Because
worst
some of
is
the
over.
some of
Right,
the
and
lady
the face
Turians have
paint.
some
No
really
word from the
weird
other
colorations.
Pathfinders?
I found like green
No word from
faces.
anyone,
You'll see later.
Any threats from the locals?
They
We're here.
have shit-colored faces, Sarah.
You guys go
Their
ahead.
faces.
I'll check out
I
the
was
facility.
not gonna
like baby.
say it, but you said
You
it
should know
for
our
me.
command structure has been
Green
fragmented.
poop, dude.
I
Like
don't
that's
need
the
to
color
know.
of poop that if it came out of the baby, you'd be like, well, that's healthy. He's
Stop,
eating his
stop,
meat.
stop. Why do you have to say those things?
Yeah, that's-
And no one was
It's
expecting
true.
an arc.
What
Yeah,
little
Kesh
we
is
can
pretty great.
find should have a chance. to
Ma'am, the
prove-
Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was
or
all
at least
gone.
they're not wasting their time
But
with
the
it.
power
Yeah,
from
that's
your
fair.
ship, you're keeping the
I thought you were
lights
talking about.
on. You have my vote.
Yeah. How are Kesh's roots showing?
And when the power runs out,
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen.
What are you talking about,
Don't be
Kesh? If
shy.
Kesh is,
Come see
she
me
must be
when you
part
have a
tree
chance.
then, because they're that's the only roots that Krogan has.
Taylor, where's Vetra? The Hyperion's starting to send Italian supplies.
Ah ha ha! Yeah,
I'll just
1,000.
organize this.
All right, 999 still. All right, Sarah, what's your favorite stillbirth joke? Yeah.
You wanna know my favorite stillbirth joke, Robbie?
Yeah. What is
The
it?
fact that you should have been.
Whoa! All right.
Ooh, that got real bad real fast.
You had it like ready. That was the part that was messed up about that.
Yeah, that was really messed up.
You literally had it like in your back pocket.
Yeah, that was. I think what's messed up is that was the first thing I thought of. Listen, guys, I
you're
definitely. I love Robbie. It's fine.
You have-
It's fine.
No, you have to talk to the people, Sarah.
I was trying to find Tan.
It
and
literally is telling you.
I
You
thought
don't know where Tan is?
he's right here. What do you? I listen. I thought he was downstairs.
There is a giant
This is
star.
the planet where we
I
landed.
know.
It's
Okay,
big
listen.
and
They
orange.
usually they
wasn't
tell
even
you
close
like the
to
errors if
level.
it's up or down the stairs,
been
and so
true
when
of
I was
every
down the
world
stairs,
we've
I
found.
thought it was there because there was no up or
Right,
down
right.
action.
You're
But
playing
Discussing your
in
next
yourself.
expedition.
just shut up.
good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge. around.
About time.
About
Perhaps
time,
Oh my
man.
god, you can be so
Opinion.
sassy for no reason.
Overrules ours.
I'm still
Does
kind
she
of a
know
jerk
that?
to Addison
I oversee the
in my
entire
playthrough.
initiative.
I told her
Well,
she was
I-
manipulative.
To prove yourself. To that end,
Did you?
the score is
I
dealt
did.
I
as
got
a serious
nicer
blow.
and nicer with
Whatever it
Edison
is,
as time
our
goes
scientists
on.
theorize it's
I
not
have been a
magic.
bit of a dick to Tan.
An artificial.
Oh, definitely.
It wasn't here
But
when we left
actually,
the Milky
most
Way.
of my
Yet
thing that
it
I've been
rendered
doing
all
is
the
I'm really
golden
polite to
worlds
Tan,
unlivable.
to
There's
his
the
face,
aliens you ran
and then
over.
every time I can
Check.
do
They're
something that
obsessed
will
with alien
undermine
structures
his
we found
authority, I
scattered
do
around
it.
the classified.
Oh, interesting.
They'll do anything to prevent
Yeah,
others
see,
from
I
Yeah,
was
I
just
don't know.
you
The game
guys.
hasn't really
Murder
acknowledged
isn't
it yet.
exclusive to
Yeah,
the
if you
Milky Way.
see it, like
Another
Addison,
challenge
after
is to
you
settle
after you
world in
do
spite
this,
of all
after you
that.
finish this
This
mission,
one here.
Addison comes and
Here.
I was first just like,
Oh.
yay, you're welcome, because she was like, thank you, and then she was like,
You need to increase
things
the
still suck,
viability of the
and I was
planet
just like,
to
oh,
establish an
you're kind of a
outpost.
jerk.
Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis.
Just the way she does all
I mean, they
this.
do
And
suck,
more
though.
resources we
And,
can
and
gather
the,
to
it,
support
it's
Yeah,
true.
stasis.
The
but
more
the way
you,
she- yeah.
Everything
the more,
depends on it.
yeah,
There
the
are
more
6
you
worlds we hope
do,
to settle.
the more
Okay.
she's
But you said every
like,
planet you found
she'll
is
like call you
unlivable.
Pathfinder
So, how
and
do
be
I-
like, wow, you're
A
really
good
getting shit
Pathfinder would
done.
relish
But
the
you have
challenge
to.
of solving it.
She never really lets up, to be
I
honest.
think I should
I've
go
placed
here.
like every colony that you can place,
And if I fail,
and
I
I mean
guess
she's
no
good
sweat
about
off
it.
your
She's
back,
like,
right?
we're aiming for
You'll just
success,
look for another
Pathfinder, and it's
Pathfinder?
all because of you.
Placing
But at no
bad
point is
people
she
is
like,
part
we're
of my
doing
job.
okay.
Some
Yeah.
of them
Which I
pay
guess
off.
to be fair, that's
Others-
Liam actually makes a good point when you talk to him. You're
way
like,
I
which
see
of
it,
these politicians
you
do you
need me.
trust? And he's
If I
like, the
pull
only
this
one I
off,
trust is Addison
maybe
because
you'll
she's the
look like
only
me
one
and
that doesn't
pretend to
want the
be.
job.
But
True.
first, you have
It's
to
true,
succeed
though.
in
And you're like,
being the Pathfinder
"Eh,
you
that's
pretend to
fair."
be.
I'm sure I'll be nicer as time goes on. She was just so meek. We were just
Where's
so
my ship?
successful, and she's like, nah, still.
They're
I think
pressing
you
it
should-
now in the docking bay.
I think you should
The
be an
coordinates
asshole
for
the whole
Eos will
time.
be in the computer.
That's just
And
because
when
you want me
have
to be a
moment,
jerk
we
to
should
people.
discuss the missing arcs.
Yeah, that's
I was
correct.
wondering about that. Ah,
Oh gosh, I hate this sound.
Something
Tell
wrong.
Tan that he's never gonna get a
Ryder,
There we go.
please see me
he's never gonna get a breeding contract.
Your implant extension, and we need to discuss
I
a
wish.
confidential
Can you
matter.
say that to him? Because that would be amazing.
I'm fine.
No, I haven't been able to yet.
Oh man, I wish.
That'd be really funny though.
That would be so cool. All right, what are we gonna do?
The one
Again.
thing that's a little weird to me is that it's a male Solarian who's in charge, but
That is kind of strange. But
because
originally he
female
is.
Solarians, yeah,
I mean, he is number 8 though. Down the line, you find out.
that's true. It could be that the lady Solarians in front of him are dead. So
Okay,
I
exactly.
suppose that's fair.